So going into I guess the next topic,
Mm-hmm.
how do you think Chelsea would be able to kind of get into the top four?
Right.
What's your hope on that?
So Chelsea played against Cardiff this morning. Cardiff, of course, desperately fighting against relegation, 5 points off the pace now with a game in hand. But, yeah, they really had to squeak out that win. They definitely rode their luck when they played this morning with those offside decisions, not getting sent off.
I think that was
tackle.
Gary Cahill.
Yeah, Gary Cahill in that game.
Did not even play for Chelsea.
I don't think Chelsea is gonna finish in the top four.
What's going wrong in Chelsea? Is it Sarri or is it or his insistence in Jorginho? Or what's going wrong in Chelsea? Because they've got a fantastic striker in Higuain, who I think is clearly lacking in confidence. They have probably one of the best defensive midfielders in the world in Kante, and he's being played out of position. What's going wrong in Chelsea?
I put it on the players. I think that their head is never really in the game whenever they're in this bad, when they're having this type of season. So if they're challenging for the title and they're up there, they'll be playing great. They'll go into every game winning. We saw at the beginning, but as soon as they fell out of that title race, the entire season just ended up going to scrap. I mean, I think they'll still probably try and go in with the Europa League. I think that will be Sarri's plan. I think he doesn't have to play any of the Spanish teams or Arsenal or Napoli until the final.
Yeah.
So I think that will be what Chelsea go for. I don't think they're going to get top four. And they have been, I think, the least impressive of the top six this year. What do you think, Rob?
Go for it, Rob. Go for it.
I definitely think that Chelsea fans in the world need to give Sarri more time. With the whole new system coming in and not really having, I guess, the players' quality has just not been there this season.
Yeah.
They can do a lot better. Eden Hazard is always going to be fantastic, but really the people around him have to step up and do the work. And with Jorginho kind of coming in, he definitely is going to need to take time to adapt to the Premier League. And having a coach that he's had in the past, and also a striker that he's played with Higuain, I think that over time they can really take up a leadership role in that team and morphing it into back to the Napoli Sarri ball that we saw in the past.
Yeah.
Let's move on to United and Watford.
Yeah.
Because we saw that game yesterday and wanted to discuss what was, in all honesty, not the best game from the United players, but a good win nonetheless. So let's hear your guys' thoughts. Start with you, Rob.
Yeah, Man U. Sorry, Manchester United. I'm sorry if I offended any Manchester United fans.
I don't think we have very many.
Okay, we have 600 million fans. How much does Newcastle United have? 50,000?
I meant of the 58 people who are currently subscribed. I think there's two.
There's gotta be.
That's Josh Capley, who's a United fan.
Alright, well, shout out to all the Manchester United fans. We apologize for the mistake, and
That'll probably get cut out.
You wanna go?
Yeah, so Manchester United, I mean, they played all right. They didn't play their best football this season.
Definitely not.
But I mean, they got the win, and that's the important thing right now. Kind of even just grinding out, getting those wins to definitely stay in the top four.
This is definitely not United's best performance. They've had better performances. I think Pogba is in a little bit of a lull. Matic and Herrera, I think the whole midfield in general didn't play particularly well. Rashford was pretty decent. Luke Shaw with a brilliant assist, and the defenders were great. I thought Ashley Young was questionable, but I thought the defenders with Chris Smalling and Jones, they did really well during that game.
Your favorite player, Ashley Young?
Yeah, no. He was garbage.
I thought he had a poor game.
He had a very poor game.
He didn't really create anything, and it was
And he didn't defend well at all.
mainly on the right side where Watford were attacking and
Yeah.
getting their best chances. So.
Yeah. So there's always, like Rob said, we do need to grind out these wins. Not every player is going to perform at 100% every week of the day. So when players are not performing, when the team comes out with a result, that's always encouraging. However, my worry is Wolves versus Manchester United, which is another kettle of fish. We'll talk about it later, hopefully.
Yeah, so I think that, it was definitely United's midfield that looked to be lacking. Watford actually seemed to mostly be controlling the midfield really well with Doucouré and Capoue and all their players.
I think they had 18 shots compared to United having 5 shots. And this was at Old Trafford, it wasn't at Vicarage Road, so...
So yeah, I think they were unlucky not to get anything from the game. They scored a fantastic goal towards the end of the game.
Oh yeah, that was a fantastic. I think Barcelona and Messi would be proud of that goal. That was that kind of a goal.
Yeah, I definitely did not expect to see Watford scoring that type of goal.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's definitely one.
But yeah, Watford I feel like have had a pretty good season so far. They're definitely challenging for that 7th spot if they want European soccer next year. But yeah. Alright, so top 4. We talked about it a little bit. So let's take a look at the Arsenal-Newcastle game, which is going to happen tomorrow.
What are your thoughts, Andrew?
Yeah,
Newcastle,
so
they're not in relegation battle,
I think
so you must
Newcastle
be
will
happy.
be fine this year. Arsenal definitely probably need this win a lot more than Newcastle, but I do think Newcastle will be up for the game. Whether or not they'll actually get anything out of the game, I'm not entirely sure.
Is this played at St. James or
It's not played in Newcastle. It is being played in Arsenal Stadium.
Oh, okay,
Arsenal have been very good at home, especially against teams like Newcastle. So
hey, remember that 4-4 draw?
So I think we could definitely. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we got a draw or even potentially a win out of the game. But I wouldn't hold my breath. We've not been very good against the top 6 teams this year. The only team that we've taken points off is Manchester City, and
It's crazy. How?
with that one win against Manchester City. But besides that, everyone's pretty much bossed Newcastle that have had the quality too.
Are you happy with Rafa Benitez, Mike Ashley, the club in general? As a Newcastle United fan, what are your thoughts?
Definitely happy with. I'm happy with the team. I'm happy with Rafa Benitez. I'm happy with the players that we've got. I think we have a solid group of players coming in. Our defense is very solid. Lascelles, Lejeune, Fabian Schär have been great this year, and they've been pretty consistent, I think, over the last couple of years now, even going back to when we were in the championship. Dubravka is a great goalkeeper, I'll say that. I like Yedlin, I like Matt Ritchie, I like Salomon Rondon.
Looks like you like everyone.
Yeah, the only problem is I feel like we don't have enough quality to challenge for
Cristiano Ronaldo?
What?
Cristiano
I would
Ronaldo
take
to
Cristiano
Newcastle.
Ronaldo, but yeah, it's
The
not going to happen.
best player in the world.
That's controversial. I'm sorry if we hurt anyone's feelings on that.
Hey, just facts.
I would really love it if we could solidify Salomon Rondon, if he could stay at Newcastle instead of going back to West Brom. I think that would be fantastic. I think we'd have something to work with and build on for next year. But yep, I think Newcastle are doing fine so far. Don't expect much more from them, especially with the investment that we've had.
Yeah.
Salomon Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
All right, now on to some sad news. It's with great disappointment and sadness we have to say goodbye to the Terriers. Huddersfield got relegated. Boys, your thoughts on that?
I mean, they were really bad this year.
No one who watched the first half of the season is surprised that they have been relegated. This is almost Aston Villa levels of bad. So, yeah, they only got 3 wins, 24 losses, minus 41 goal difference.
Are you guys thinking above or below 20 points for the season?
This is the thing, though. I think now that Huddersfield is relegated, they're gonna come out and win some games. I know it's surprising, but think about it. Every time teams get relegated, they always tend to like pick it up for some reason. I don't understand it at
They're
all.
like, yeah, why not?
I mean, they don't have it, the pressure of, you know,
Right, they don't
they've
have the
already
pressure.
they've already lost it, so they might as well give something to their fans, and so they give it their all. If they get thumped 4-0, no one's gonna bat an eye about it. But
And also, if they do well, they might be able to get out of there before the beginning of the next season to like a better club.
Oh, the players.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's what I meant.
Yeah. I was like, what? They're getting relegated. They're not gonna get out.
No, I meant the players. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But, yeah.
Do you wanna the handles
Oh yes. Yeah. Make sure
up here or
to
down there?
check our Twitter and Instagram. No, wait, no. Twitter, Instagram. Boom. All right, we got it.
Yeah.
And definitely subscribe, like, comments, and definitely share with your friends if anyone's looking for an amateur football show. Well, we are an amateur football show, so.
Also, let us know what you guys want us to talk about.
Mhm.
Just comment below, or contact us through Twitter or Instagram, and we'll figure things out. And if you want to have a guest appearance, do contact us. We'll
Yes.
interview you, and you could come over.
Yeah. And also, if you guys want to see game analysis, we also have a nice little whiteboard kind of thing with us, so we can definitely draw some X's and O's to, do that.
Look out for a video potentially on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, maybe. We'll probably talk about the Wolves United game.
Yep.
And yeah, just whatever we want. So
Sounds good.
All
Are
right.
we done? All right.
Yep.
Cool. See you
Well,
guys soon.
Yeah.
Peace.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Are you snorting cocaine?
sorry.
Yes, you.
Cocaine.
Yeah. All right. Peace.
He takes cocaine.
Don't snort cocaine, kids.
Look out for a video potentially on Tuesday night.
Yep.
We will talk about Watford Fulham and Wolves United if people
Let's go, United!
want to hear about
Let's
that.
not go.
Cool. See you guys.
Go Dortmund. Yeah. Peace. Bye.
Peace,
Bye.
peace, bye.
Shout out to you.